flies side by side. They'll race coming out of 4. Here we go. Heater and Anderson side by side as they go down into turns 1 and 2. Anderson gets a pretty decent run on the high side coming out of 2, but Heater hangs right with him. Heater is strong on that low side, especially down here in turns 3 and 4. Brett Heater. But Anderson hanging with him here on the high side right now. Anderson as your race leader here on lap number 1. So Anderson, Heater, the 46 of Holcomb up into that 3rd spot. The T2 of Tom Fogarty, he moves up into 4th, followed by the 17 of McGinnis. So that's lap number 1. Anderson, and now Heater. Oh, a little bit of a slide up there in turn number 4. That gives the advantage to Heater now, but it's lap number 2. The coach Anderson in the 417. There goes Heater. He slides in front of him, but here comes Anderson fighting back on the low side. Anderson side by side as they go into turns 3 and 4. Good race up front here tonight. But it's Brett Heater, your race leader here on lap number 3 as they go by this time. So Heater, Anderson, the 46 of Holcomb, the 2 of Fogarty, the 17 of McGinnis. And then you have the 91 of Thornton, Cody Thornton now, side by side with Sauter in the 87 car. There goes Dakota Jennings as your race leaders come across the front stretch here on lap number 4. 8 laps remain. Is there something that Anderson can find on the track? He's staying close with the 05 of Heater. Tough to beat here at Lakeside Speedway, though. So Anderson and Heater as they go high side in turn number 4. This will be lap 5 as they come across, this time with your race leaders. Heater, Anderson, the 46 of Holcomb, the T2 of Fogarty, the 17 of McGinnis, Sauter. And that 87, the 91 of Thornton, the 27 of David Oxford. And Jennings now on the low side getting lapped here. This will be halfway this time across for the 05 of Heater. Anderson now. Heater starting to stretch out that lead as he comes out of turn number 2. Brett Heater, your race leader. Brett Heater on a roll this year at Lakeside Speedway, ranked top 5 nationally with USRA. Lap number 7 coming across that time for Heater and Anderson in the 417. Holcomb still in the top 3 in the 46. Fogarty in the T2 and the 17 of McGinnis. The race is back here actually for 6th. Thornton and Sauter have been going back and forth the entire race as your race leaders come across the front stretch. So if you want to see a race out there, go back and look at that 6th position now as the 91 of Thornton. Oh, he starts to pull away now. He does start to pull away, but Heater brings it across here, across the front stretch. This will be lap number 9 coming across this time for your race leader, Brett Heater. The 417 again of Anderson. There's your top 2 as the field stretches out here with the 46 of Holcomb back in 3rd. Fogarty and McGinnis, there's your top 5 cars as we come into turn number 4 with your race leader. It's Heater. Just 2 remain. White flag will come out this next time across here at Lakeside Speedway for Brett Heater. Heater takes it down into turns number 3 and 4. White flag flies for your race leader, the 05 of Brett Heater. Anderson in the 417 as the field is really kind of stretched out now. Brett Heater as he comes out of turn number 4, your winner here tonight in the 05. Brett Heater, your winner here tonight. The 417 of Anderson in 2nd, the 46 of Holcomb in 3rd, the T2 of Fogarty, and then the 17 of Kevin McGinnis. Brett Heater! Nice tacky track down here tonight. This will be great for your feature events. Congratulations again. Yeah, nice glasses there, buddy. He gets to hold the trophy. Family there, nice family photo. We'll try to get a few words in with Brett Heater. Big time bail bonds, Valvoline, NRT chassis, cheater heater race engines. He's going to hang on to that one, Dad. All right, Brett, we'll just get a few words with you. We've been down here in Victory Lane many times this year, but you're doing well nationally as well with USRA national points also.
Yeah, we finished second in national points the past 3 years. I haven't checked lately to see where we are exactly, but we're just going to keep our head down and keep plugging until we run out of races, I guess.
You bet. A lot of people helping you out with the car this year. I know you've worked with other drivers as well. Anybody you want to thank on the car?
Pro V, Valvoline, they do a lot for us. And, of course, big-time bail bonds. Ryan Weekly and the Weekly family, they've been behind me a couple years now, and that guy does so much for me. So huge thank you to Ryan Weekly and NRT, Pit Stop Catering, Lucas Conley and Contender Shocks, Lakeside Speedway, Darren Bennett, getting this track what it is. And anybody I might be forgetting, Cheater Heater Race Engines.
All right, congratulations. Your winner tonight's USRA Stock Cars, Brett Heater. 3 and 4, it'll be Neiman and Clancy, Smith and Powell, Eddie Swope in that 5th spot. Here we go. The 181, Neiman. He comes out of the first turn with a race lead here on lap number 1. 15-lap A main event. Clancy, also the 99 of Smith as they go into turn number 4. Your race leader, it'll be the 181 of Luke Neiman. Clancy, Smith, the 57 of Powell. Powell in that 4th spot, followed by now the 9 of Don Mars up into 5th. So Luke Neiman, Clancy, and Smith, your top 3, just 2 laps down. Again, Powell, Don Mars, the 33 of Nick Newton in 6th. Eddie Swope just behind him, followed by Colton Stevens in the 222. Here's your leaders coming down the front stretch as they head down into 1 and 2. So going back through the field now, Colton Stevens into 7th, Eddie Swope into 8th. 9th is Royalty, 10th is Tranquino in the 21. There's your top 10. This will be lap number 4 as they come across this time. Still your leader, Luke Neiman, Stephen Clancy, Brad Smith, Powell in the 57-year winner last week, and also the 9 of Don Mars. Battle for the top spot now between the 181 of Neiman. Oh, Clancy almost gets up into the wall. He has to slow down. That was close up there in turn number 4. The 99 of Smith now goes low in turns 1 and 2. Brad Smith side by side with Clancy. Good battle here for your top 3. Good race here on lap number 5 as they come across this time. This will be lap number 6 with your leader, Luke Neiman. Still Clancy, Smith, and Powell, the top 4. Good battle up front with your top 4 right now. Here comes Powell on the low side trying to get by Smith in turn 2, not able to make it stick. 6 laps completed here so far. Going to get up into some lap traffic here in about a lap or 2, but your race leaders here on lap 7. Here comes Clancy now, gets a nose in, down in 1 and 2. Still Smith in 3rd, Powell in 4th, Don Mars in 5th. Nick Newton in 6th. Oh, and Clancy gets up into the wall. The sparks fly. Stephen Clancy kisses the wall up there in 3 and 4. Lap number 8 as they come across this time. Still Neiman as your leader. Clancy wearing down that outside. He's getting up into the wall here in turns 3 and 4. We saw the sparks flying the last time. Guys going to the high side of the track now. But here's Luke Neiman as your leader. Lap number 9 as they go across this time. Neiman still hanging on to the lead. Here comes Clancy side by side out of turn number 2. Gets a good run down into 3 and 4. Will he slide it up? No, he's not going to this time. Tries to hang on the low side. Still Neiman as your leader. Lap number 10. So just 5 remain here. Luke Neiman, can he hang on? Here comes Tim Powell now. He goes side by side with the 99 of Smith. Good racing up front here tonight with your USRA B mods. They'll get with Tim Galvin now here in lap traffic in the 117. So look out for lap traffic now. This could come into play. That's lap number 11 now for your race leaders. Neiman in the 181, the 12 of Clancy, and here comes the 57 of Powell with Smith in the 99. There's your top 4. Good action here up front. Now Clancy goes low in turn number 4. Try to slide it up in front of Neiman as Neiman's going to try to get around the 117. Lap number 12, just 3 remain now. Neiman now gets by that 117 car. Here's Clancy. He's going to have to fight off the 99 of Smith now as Powell drops back a little bit here as they get into that lap traffic. And your top 4 cars, Neiman still your race leader as he comes out of turn number 4. They almost get together. Powell in that 57 now trying to get around Smith in the 99. He does. He slides up in front of him. And now Smith trying to fight back on the low side of turn number 2. Back to your leaders into 3 and 4 is the 181 of Neiman now. This will be the white flag lap as they come back here on lap number 14. Your leader, the 181 of Luke Neiman. Clancy. Powell now trying to fight back on the low side. Good run by Tim Powell. Tim Powell trying to take that second spot now. Tim Powell trying to fight for second as the checkered flag will come out this time. Here comes Tim Powell. Tim Powell up in the second, but your winner tonight will be the 181 of Luke Neiman. The 12 of Clancy in second, the 57 of Powell, the 99 of Smith, and I believe the 9 of Don Mars. Good battle here tonight with your USRA B mods. Luke Neiman! Sam's Liquor, Magic Wand Car Wash. Takes a deep breath, gets up out of the car. 23rd Street Brewery, Schroeder Performance Engines. Rage Chassis, Luke Neiman Motorsports, the 181, his first feature win here as Dana comes down to give him his trophy. Got the whole bunch here. We'll get a quick word in with Luke when he's done. Now, if you could have seen his car earlier this week, he tore off the sheet metal after being involved in an incident last week. It was laying on the ground, and he got that car back together again. Got it on the track here tonight. Real nice and fast. The 181, your winner tonight, Luke Neiman. Luke, just a few words here, buddy. Hey, congratulations. Good run here tonight. That 181 was fast. We were talking about you had a lot of work to get this car back together.
Yeah, I want to thank Prime Racing, Billy and Dustin. They worked their butts off on this thing all week to get us back where we're at. So I want to give them a big thanks, and thanks to all the fans for coming out, and we enjoy having you.
All right, anybody else on the car that's been helping you out this year?
I want to thank Adam, my mom and dad, and Dale, and whoever else helps us. We really appreciate it. So, thank you.
All right, congratulations, your winner tonight, Luke Neiman. Be sure to again go out to lakesidespeedway.net for the latest. Here we go, side by side, underway. Vinegar now, he races out it all the way up to the wall in turn number 2. Here comes the 68 of Davis. Carrick takes that 3rd spot away, but your leader's coming out of 4. It's still going to be Vinegar, Davis and Carrick, Schaffman, followed by the 21 of Lancetown. There's your top 5 on lap number 1. Vinegar with the good run on the high side as it comes out of 4. Davis. Let's see if he can figure out a way. Let's see if they can find another line. That high line. Oh, and Binninger almost up into the wall. Couple of cars high side here up in turn number 2. That gives Davis a good run back into 3 and 4. 2 laps down. This will be lap number 3 as they come across this time. Still Binninger and Davis, Carrick, Schaffman in town. Let's go back through the field with Driscoll in the 39 in 6th place. Darren Fuqua now moving up into 7th. Rodney Schweitzer in 8th. The 22 of Clay Hale, the 175 of Park, and Eric Hanna. But there's your race leaders coming across the front stretch on lap number 4. Davis trying to figure a way. He's trying to follow him up there on the high side. But Nick Binninger, your race leader. Nick knows his way to victory lane, and he looks like he's the early favorite to win here tonight as Nick Binninger on the high side in 1 and 2. Davis trying to squeeze as much as he can out up there. The 1K of Carrick almost getting up into the wall. Just 5 laps down. This will be lap number 6 this time across. Still Binninger is your leader. So Binninger, Davis, the 1K of Carrick, the 34 of Schaffman, the 21 of Town, the 39 of Luke Driscoll, the 21 of Darren Fuqua. We'll go back to your leaders coming out of 3 and 4. Still the 3B of Nick Binninger. Nick just has this track wired into that car. Doing real well this year. Multiple feature wins for Nick Binninger. 5 by my count is Nick just skimming across the top of that wall up there. And 3 and 4. Davis trying to pedal as hard as he can. Still Carrick in that 3rd position on lap number 8. Schaffman and now the 21 of Town starting to move up just a little bit there as your race leaders come across the front stretch here on lap number 9. Rodney Schweitzer is now, we'll get into some lap traffic. Schweitzer coming down the back stretch into 74. Jason Park gets a nose under him and slides up into 4. Jason Park almost up into the wall. That's right in front of your leaders, by the way. Here comes your leader on lap number 10, halfway this time. Nick Binninger now has to deal with this lap traffic. That may slow him down a little bit as he comes out of turn 2. Gets by Hanna, I believe, in that 13. Now he has Clay Hale in the 22 car on the high side. That's the line he likes to run, so this might slow him down a little bit. Also with Rodney Schweitzer on lap 11 now. Binninger trying to deal with this lap traffic. Look out. Down on the low side in turn number 2 as Jason Park starts to slow down on the back stretch. There goes your leaders right by as the yellow flag comes out. Almost on the back side there. That was very close. With 11 laps down, your leader, Nick Binninger, in the 3B. This will close. So it's Binninger, Davis, and Carrick. Here we go. Green flag flies as they come out of turn number 4. Good run. Carrick makes a good run on the high side. 3 wide. Town says, I'm going to pull my nose out of there as they come into turns 3 and 4. They're mixing it up here on lap number 12 as Carrick now moves up into that 2nd spot. Tim Carrick. Now the 21 of Town makes a good run. Lance Town now fighting for that 2nd position with your top 3 cars, but your leader, Nick Binninger, brings them across here on lap number 13. Lance Town now up into 2nd place. Lance Town in that 21, the 1K of Tim Carrick in 3rd. In 4th, it's Davis in the 68. So this will be lap 14 as they come across, this time for your leader, Binninger. It's starting to pull away from the field again. Town in 2nd. It's Carrick, Davis, and Fuqua now up into that 4th spot. So both of the Lancetown cars, Darren Fuqua is in that 2nd one, I believe. It's a 3B of Binninger, your race leader. Lancetown in 2nd. That's lap number 15, so just 5 remain for your USRA modified feature event. The 1K of Carrick gets loose up there in turn number 4. So we'll swap the spots there as the 68 of Davis moves in front of Carrick. Nick Benniger walking away here on lap number 16. Nick Benniger, your leader. Just 3 to go this time across. Lancetown, the 68 of Davis, the 1K of Carrick. Fuquay in the 21 to 34 of Schaffman, the 39 of Driscoll. Clay Hale in the 22 and Hannah in the 13th. Yellow flag, turn number 2, the 1K of Carrick. As several cars get together, I believe the 1K of Carrick, the 34 of Schaffman, and Fuqua in the 21 cars. Those 3 cars get together. Carrick got high. 7 on the FM dial. Here we go. Just 3 laps remain. Nick Benniger. Here comes Town as he gets low in turns 1 and 2. But Nick Benniger with a good run here. This will be lap 18 as they come across this time. Nick Benniger, your race leader. Benniger has this track dialed in that 3B. Lancetown, Kerry Davis in third, the 39 of Driscoll as the 22 of Hale gets loose. Here comes Nick Schaffman in the 34. Schaffman in that 34 now moving up into that spot, up into the top 5 as the white flag comes out. On lap 19, just 1 to go. Nick Benniger, your winner tonight. If he can hang on to it as he comes into turn number 4, looks like he comes through clean. Your winner tonight, Nick Benniger. Lancetown in second. It'll be the 68 of Davis, the 39 of Driscoll, the 35 of Mark Schaffman, the 22 of Hale, the 13 of Hannah, and the 74 of Rodney Schweitzer. We'll head on down and get a Pennington, the Grass Seed people, Amdro, Luke Neiman Fencing, River Valley Ag, thanks to Eric, Talon, Chris, and RJ, in memory of Grandpa Leo and Grandma Mina, West Star, David Jewelers, powered by Juice Plus, Big Bang Fireworks. Just a few of the sponsors on the card. Nick Benniger knows his way to victory lane as he did again tonight. Okay, let's squeeze together there, guys. Squeeze it together. There you go. So our photogs can get a picture in there. I've lost count on Nick's number of wins. I know he has at least 6 here at Lakeside Speedway. I know he has a bunch more than that. 8 feature wins. We'll get a few words in with Nick here. Nick, we'll just get a few quick words in with you. Really great season this year. You have that high side just dialed in up there. I know the guys try to follow you up there, but you just have it. You just have this car dialed in.
Yeah, the car's rolling really good. We started out the year good, so that always helps. Last year we kind of chased our tail for the first half and really finished up strong, so it carried over to this year. And can't thank all the fans for being here. Wouldn't be any fun to do this without all you guys watching, so appreciate you coming.
All right, Nick Benniger, your winner here tonight at Lakeside Speedway.